Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to today 9 a.m. briefing on Tuesday, May 17, 2022, 9 a.m. sharp New York time, and hope to find you all well and getting ready for a new day with some more action. Looking for NASDAQ chart. We are seeing market NASDAQ up more than 1.9% this morning. We are seeing SP 500 up 1.5% this morning to start the day. We started the week with an attempt to hold the bounce from Friday. So if you see here in the chart, we printed a low on last Thursday. On Friday, big explosion up right into the 8-day moving average on NASDAQ and the rest of the names. And now we are seeing some profit taking, some hard time here for the market to break and go above this supply zone that we are seeing right now. So the big question, and we are seeing some fading, okay, some fading on the PreMarket, okay, some downtrend channel here, okay. Intraday, what we want to see is if we have some follow-through continuation for upside or not. One thing is for sure, for the bull case continuation up, what we need price to go and stay above these morning highs, and above that we can extend some more all the way into the 21-day moving average, also big level. This was a big support got broken, and can have a retest here on that level that's also near the 21-day moving average. But once again, we need to see it. One thing is for sure, if we break and hold over, making lower lows, lower highs, if we go back below 12,400 on NASDAQ, that will put price below the 8-day moving average. What we should look for a green to red move and hold over going back into Friday lows. It will be the line in the sand. Okay, so keeping open-minded for any of the possible scenarios. We are in a situation right now that we can go either way, either up or down. So we need some patience and look for the leaders. Look, for example, for Apple that yesterday saw some fading, okay, into the close. We got some scalps short here. It gave very nice cash flow, so congratulations to all the shorts. Right now gapping up a little bit, 147.9, gapping up above 147.5. What we want to see, we have a supply zone all the way into 149, 150, and what I want to see is if Apple is able to hold above 147.9. If it goes above 148, we can go all the way into 149, 150, but we need to see it. But if Apple fills the gap, goes below 148, fills the gap at 147.5 and hold over, we have 145, 144 and 143. Those are the levels as a possible support zone here on Apple. So keeping a close high here on Apple. I will be also looking for AMD. AMD that last Friday had huge move. Yesterday, I confess I'm a little bit pissed because we got out of the gate. We got some calls on AMD. I closed way too soon. Those calls more than doubled. So congratulations for all the traders that got those calls. But it faded, okay, from 98. It faded a bit from 98 all the way, closing flat at 94. Right now back into 97. What I want to see, if you see from yesterday, $99, $98 is a big supply zone, okay? So it got rejected several times at 99, 98. So what I want to see, bulls needs above 99 to try to fill the gap at $100. Bears need to push it from green to red this morning, pushing back below 97. Below 97 we have 93, 94. That's the 8-day moving average and also yesterday lows. Those will be my key level support on AMD. I will be also looking for Facebook. Facebook yesterday gave us a very nice cash flow, but I closed once again a bit too soon. But it was tricky yesterday because it was very choppy. Some inside action, if you see, during more than 2 hours in the session, Facebook gone pretty much nowhere. Some consolidation here, killing the premium. Neither longs or shorts made money here, but after some hours all the way into 12, we had a big move, follow through continuation in 205. So I want to see if Facebook is able to go above 205 to put some pressure for the short covering all the way into 210 to 15. Otherwise, if it stalls here, we have 201.67. That's the first level. 198, 199. That will be the line in the sand, and below that, it will be very bearish. If we go below 198, it will be very, very bearish. I'll be also looking for Boeing. Boeing yesterday, out of the gate, they tried to push it, fades, and made pretty much a kind of a double bottom here at 122.35, okay, exactly to the same level that we saw Friday lows, and we are right now on a range between 131 and 122. I want to see if these will get out of the range, okay. Bulls needs above 133, bears needs below 122, so keeping my eyes here on Boeing for a possible move out of the range. IWM, it will be a focus. Yesterday closed with a doji. Right now it's gapping up this morning. I want to see it's above 180. It has room to go, yes. Not very confident, but yeah, it has some room. If it holds 180, can try to go into 184. That's the next logical level. But if it fails below 180, what I'll be looking, gaps fill at 179.4, and below that can go very ugly all the way into 178, 177. That's the support zone, so something to keep on watch. I'll be also watching Microsoft. Microsoft yesterday, very nice run, okay, making higher highs, higher lows all the way, but I personally did not like this fade into the close. Close at 261, right now $4 up this morning, back into 265. So yeah, this is no fun, okay, this is no fun. So I'll be watching a Microsoft. Bull case needs above 265 to try to go into 270, 274. Otherwise, looking here some inside action before triggering the next logical move. I'll be also looking NVDA. NVDA yesterday you got calls on NVIDIA. Just to see it go gapping up this morning, okay? So congratulations for those traders that swing long those calls, those work well. So congratulations everyone. Gapping up this morning above 179. What I want to see, needs to hold 179, try to go into 180, and can run $10 up. But we need to see it, okay? Otherwise, if it breaks below 179, as a gap to fill all the way into 1778 yesterday highs, and below that 172 is the biggest support zone on NVIDIA. Of course, I'll be also looking for the cubes. The cubes leaders on the market tech name has been leading either up or down, so I'll be looking here for clues. We have Mr. Powell today, so be careful. I believe it's at 2 p.m. So be careful. No one really knows what he's going to say, and most important of all, no one really knows what how the market will react to Mr. Powell's speech. So right now, cubes gapping up at 304. I want to see if 304 is going to hold. If it holds, yeah, it has room to go all the way into 310, 314. That's a big supply zone, and here should fade in my opinion instead of adding. Otherwise, if it breaks below 304, we have a gap to fill at 302, okay, and if it fails below, and my last line in the sand is 297, if it breaks below that, I'll be extremely bearish going forward. SPY pretty much the same, closed yesterday, bulls tried to push it higher, just to fade it back into $400, close at $400 and gapping up this morning at 406. Gapping up $6, so that's not pretty, okay? That's why market is being very, very tricky, and you need to manage your risk very, very wisely, because lots of mixed signals, and they playing with the futures just before the market open, trying to kill everyone that holds the bag for too long, either longs or shorts. So those that short here and did not cover are trapped right now this morning with a big gap up. So that's why I've been saying it's not wise to hold overnight risk, at least for now, okay, until the dust settle a bit. So right now 406, I want to see if 406 is going to hold. It has some room to go all the way into 410 for 14, okay, that's 21 the moving average, but I want to see first needs to hold 406, try 410, and above 410 for 14. Otherwise, if it breaks back below 406, we continue to shop and goes fill the gap at 4039, and below that my biggest line in the sand is $400. I'll be bearish only below $400 for a rollover back into below 397, but once again we need to see it. Tesla, it will be also a focus. Closed yesterday at the lows, 724, right now $20 up. So once again, not easy, okay? But it's still inside action, okay? So I will be using 720 as my support, and I'll be using 70 yesterday highs as my resistance, and here I'll be trying to figure out what they are going to do. If it holds 740, okay, if it holds 740, it can try to squeeze $30 all the way into 770, basically yesterday highs. It's also near 780 is the 80-day moving average, so yeah, we can spend some time here. That's for some consolidation. But if it breaks below 740, we have 720. If it breaks below 720, I'll be very bearish all the way into 700, 680. Those are the levels to watch. So going back into NASDAQ. Not much to say here. The action has been slow, choppy, market trying some price discovery, some big fight between bulls and bears. We are dealing, and once again I'm dealing with this as an oversold bounce. I've been saying that something similar to what we saw here and something that we saw here, so we can spend some time consolidation here before figure out if the bulls are able to push and go above the 8 and 21 day moving average, make a bull cross and have a bull run as we saw in March, or fade it, some consolidation, and give a follow-through continuation for downsides as we saw here and as we saw here, and after that it can resolve making new lows for the year. So I'm a trader that trades for a living, so I'm keeping open-minded. Build your trading plan. That's what I do every single day. Build a trading plan if the NL scenario is trying to figure out what are the levels, supply and demand zones, and trying to act based on those levels. The market has been tricky, has been choppy, so what I keep suggesting is reduce your risk, raise your cash, try to generate cash flow on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. There will be days it will be tough, and those days are hard, but when it moves, it can move fast and big, and we can have big gains, and those days compensate the days that the action is a little bit more choppy and hard to figure out what's next, okay? And those are the periods that we are seeing right now. With this said, 9:14, less than 16 minutes for the market to open. Guys, thank you all for watching. I'm doing this from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. briefing, trying to help the traders community the best way I can. So thank you for watching. Please give a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's free from Monday to Friday, trying to help the traders community. With this said, time to go. Wish you all a great trading. Stay safe. See you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. briefing sharp. Bye bye everyone.